Welcome to Tarot with Joanne. I hope you're all doing well. We are going to do a Virgo reading, you versus them. Virgo, you'll be on this side. We're going to get into your thoughts, feelings, intentions, potential outcome for the week, and we are going to do the same for your person. Cross watchers are welcome. Just keep in mind, this may or may not be your energy on this side. I'm sure you don't know what's going on in Virgo's mind. In fact, most of us probably don't. I'm just kidding, Virgo. But anyways, with that said, this might not be your energy. This is just the energy for the next 7 to 10 days. I was totally kidding. All right. This is my sarcastic side coming out. This is Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, so feel free to check out your other placements, Virgo, okay? Your energy will be on this side and your person's will be over here. If you feel that this is your energy and this is your person's, feel free to swap it. Do whatever you want, okay? These are general readings, and I will still refer to this as you. With that said, you'll see some things on my table have changed. I'm offering super chat questions, so you can hit that thanks button there and, $5 per question, and I will answer them in a video every Sunday, okay? I'll answer whatever super chat questions I had for the week. All right, or whatever you want to call them. They're probably technically not called super chat questions, but that's what we're going to go with, and you all understand how it works. All right, wrong deck of cards. All right. We're getting off to a great start. With that said, this might be your person's energy, but I'm still going to refer to it as you. All right, what's in my Virgo's thoughts, feelings, intentions, potential outcome? What's in my Virgo's thoughts, feelings, intentions, potential outcome? My Virgo's intentions, potential outcome for the week. Virgo, do you feel like you made a bad judgment call? Hope you're not self-loathing or beating yourself up, okay? Just going to say in advance, balance yourself out if that's the case. You got to pick yourself up and move on, okay? No beating yourself up. Person on Virgo's mind. What's in their thoughts, feelings, intentions, potential outcome? Person on Virgo's mind. Person on Virgo's mind. Potential outcome. Very interesting energy. Virgo, I'm not going to go over every card like I normally do. Okay, just because oftentimes the time I clarify them, they mean something a little different. There's just different meanings to the cards. So we will get to that when we get there. But I'm just going to say there may be a very slow-moving energy here on your person's side. I feel they've learned some type of lesson here for their soul's growth, okay? There's a completion of a cycle. It usually comes after somebody has learned some type of lesson for their soul's growth. With the High Priestess, this is something that may be hidden from you. There may be some type of mystery, secrets, hidden information, but the Seven of Swords in reverse, this can talk about self-deceit, somebody who's coming clean here, secrets. So I feel there's something here that's been hidden from you. Maybe this person just learned some really hard life lessons here, and, that's hidden from you at this time. But we're going to get into this. So I said I wouldn't really go over the cards. All right, what is this Temperance card? Need for balance. And I feel it's because you feel like you made a bad judgment call. All right, on this Temperance card, 3 of Wands in reverse. Now, this can talk about a lack of planning, a lack of foresight, delays, obstacles, playing it small. The Magician's here and the 3 of Cups. And I'm going to call it right now. This Magician, he can be a bit of a trickster, a bit of a player, okay? Be a little bit manipulative. With the 3 of Cups being here, for a lot of you, you may want some type of reunion and celebration here with somebody who's a little bit manipulative. Or maybe a lot of manipulative. He's got tricks up his sleeve. For others of you, you may be dealing with a little bit of a player here with the 3 of Cups. There is 3 people in the mix, and that's not going to be for all of you. But regardless of your situation, I feel with the Temperance card being here, there's definitely a need to balance yourself out, balance your emotions. This can be somebody trying to find meaning and purpose in a situation, okay? I'm worried that a lot of you feel like you've made a bad judgment call here and there's some type of self-loathing or beating yourself up. Your faith is being tested here. Okay, you're feeling like the wounded warrior. And I feel it's really important, if this part is resonating with you, that you really focus on self and really balancing yourself out. Okay. All right, what is this Judgment call in reverse? Or Judgment card, not Judgment call. Same difference. What is this Judgment card? You're definitely feeling betrayed here, feeling hopeless in a situation. 3 of Pentacles and Queen of Cups. 10 of Swords, this can talk about feeling stabbed in the back, betrayed, feeling hopeless, this like painful and complete ending. 3 of Pentacles, I don't doubt for a minute, you didn't want growth with effort here. You didn't want to collaborate with somebody, and that you don't carry a lot of love here for someone. But the thing is, it's really important to listen to your intuition. This Queen of Cups, she's very supportive, nurturing, loving, sensitive, and compassionate. And Virgo, I'm going to tell you right now, if there's any type of self-loathing, I can't get over that, or beating yourself up, you really need to nurture yourself right now. Okay? Sometimes it's easier said than done, but work on it, okay? It can be life-changing if you allow it. What is this 9 of Wands in your intentions? The Lovers, the Justice card, 9 of Swords, and the World card, yeah. Maybe in a very strong soul honoring connection here. With the Justice card, this is doing the right and fair thing for everybody involved. I feel for a lot of you, you've really been wanting to balance something out here with somebody. 9 of Swords, a lot of stress, anxiety, sleepless nights, with the World card being here just as they have the World card. You've learned a lot of lessons for your soul's growth. And this is where it's the completion of a cycle, okay? There's a lot of major arcanas here. I feel you truly are at the end of this tough cycle. For a lot of you, this may be the completion of a cycle, but this is where you may have to redirect your thoughts. And I'm getting this message intuitively, okay? You're feeling like your faith is being tested. You're feeling like the wounded warrior. You're drained, exhausted, feeling defeated. And, you know, the Lover's card being there, it may be that somebody needs to make a choice between two. But like I say, with the Justice card being here, this is doing the right and fair thing for everyone involved, including yourself. I feel for a lot of you, it's just you're feeling so drained and defeated, just really wanting to close out a cycle here. But again, that's easier said than done too, right? Just like taking the love you have for someone else and pouring it into yourself. Much easier said than done. What is this Page of Cups? Page of Cups can talk about listening to your intuition. Talk about, you know, sending a message of love. Talk about an apology, but... You know, that Moon card came out and the feeling I got was you're feeling in the dark. It's like, where do I go from here? It's like you don't know what's next. There may be some fear here about what could potentially be next. The Empress in reverse. Oh, geez, Louise. No growth. There's no growth. It's on this Page of Cups. You know, for a lot of you, you may be waiting for an apology or some type of message of love for this person. But the thing is, with this Moon card, this can talk about, you know, mystery secrets, right? Things that are hidden. Feeling in the dark. So important to listen to your intuition. But with this Empress in reverse, you know, this can talk about somebody who's selfish. Infidelity. Yeah, it can talk about a creative block too. You know, Virgo, if any of you have been questioning, you know, if the right thing to do here is to block someone, if somebody is not sitting in the best of energy and you need to do that for your own well-being, mental health, please do it. Even if it's just for 6 months, even if it's just for a year, okay, to be able to work on yourself. I feel there was a very strong connection here. There's something in the way with this Empress in reverse. I mean, it's just no growth in a situation. This isn't fruitful. But again, you feel like this is a strong soulmate or you carry a lot of love here for someone. You know, and it's like I said to you back here on that World card where it's easier said than done. And a lot of times this where, you know, even if you've left someone physically, this is letting them go mentally and emotionally. And it's almost like I'm really getting the feeling for a lot of you, may have become like a bad habit. Redirecting your thoughts. And again, let's go back to this self-loathing and self-punishment, and please don't do that. Take the lessons that were learned here. Want more for yourself. Want better for yourself. Because this is giving me a very heavy feeling. It's almost making me want to cry. Truthfully. Like tear up, because and I am tearing up because it just feels so defeating. And I can feel the love here for someone. But you have to want better for yourself. You know, when people go and get themselves right, okay, whatever's meant to be will be. The important thing is we don't let it stunt our growth or hold us back from doing the growing that we need to do, learning the lessons that we need to learn here. Okay, we're going to get onto your person because I can go on all night. What is this Knight of Pentacles? And I feel this has been going on for some time. Just going to say, what is this Knight of Pentacles? Ten of Swords, Queen of Wands, might be an Aries, Leo, Sag, doesn't have to be. Ten of Swords, you know, you had the Ten of Swords as well. You know, this is a painful and complete ending. Somebody who's feeling very hopeless. You know, this can be like rock bottom, right? It's just, I feel this person with the Queen of Wands, you know, is trying to be very strong, courageous, you know, and passionate here. Just really trying to rise above it, but there was some type of unfair dealings. This can be someone who's abusive, who's a bully, who doesn't care who they hurt. You know, they want to win at all costs. Yeah, I'm just going to say it, this Queen of Wands too. She can be like that mistress type energy too, so I don't like to look at her that way. Sometimes it's fitting that Queen of Wands does represent my sign, you know, I'm just saying, you know, but I feel for a lot of you, this is somebody who's just not sitting in the best of energy here. But let's see with this World card. What is this World card in this person's feelings? They've learned some type of tough lessons. You know, maybe this is somebody who bloody played themselves by being manipulative, by playing people. Oh my goodness, yeah. The Star card, the King of Cups, and the Justice card in reverse. Wow. Well, I feel this person's learned some really hard lessons for their soul's growth with the Star card being here. This is my card of healing. Star card's a very peaceful energy to me. It's like my card of peace. Knight of Cups. You know, somebody here who generally will follow their heart, but the Justice card came out in reverse. This can talk about some type of unfairness here. So they've learned some type of lesson about unfairness here, a lack of accountability. It can talk about guilt, dishonesty, punishment. You know, so I feel if there was any type of lack of accountability or injustice done here, this person's learned some very hard lessons here. Possibly feeling very guilty. Possibly even punishing themselves here somewhat with that Justice card being in reverse. You know, I really hope that they're not, but it's there, so I feel this person is going through a period of healing here, though, and really wanting to follow their heart, but there's been some type of injustice. But definitely the completion of a cycle. They've learned some very hard lessons. I don't feel they were sitting in the best of energy. What is this High Priestess? What is this High Priestess and their intentions? Good Lord. Yeah, Ten of Wands in reverse. You know, this person's feeling stressed, burnt out, like they're carrying the burden all by themselves here. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Some type of false success here. What may be hidden from you is there may be some financial issues that this person's going through at this time. No, this Nine of Pentacles in reverse can talk about somebody who's not very secure. They're not very stable. This may be hidden from you. You know, maybe they're dealing with a lot right now. Talk about somebody who's very insecure, not stable, not secure at this time. Two of Swords. You know, this person's blindfolded. Saying they may be dealing with some dark night of the soul kind of stuff. It's the feeling I'm getting with this High Priestess, because it can talk about mystery, secrets, hidden information. Maybe something here they don't want to look at. We do have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands on their side. I feel this may be a very passionate connection. Just saying. I don't feel, Virgo, I feel, you know, for the week, this person's really going through something and kind of doing the inner work here and looking at things. And I feel this may be a little bit hidden from you, what they're going through. So to be really honest with you, I feel they're needing to make a very challenging decision here. I don't feel that you're really going to hear from this person this week, but let's see what this Seven of Swords in reverse is. Because again, this can talk about self-deceit, which explains that lack of accountability, that Justice card in reverse, right? Person may deceive themselves, secrets again, right? Somebody possibly wanting to come clean. Ooh. Yeah. Well, jump in Jesus. Well, God love a duck. Well, Virgo, I'm just going to say, there you are. King of Pentacles. Upright. Great partner, provider, very hardworking, right? Can be a very slow-moving energy. But the Devil and the Emperor in reverse. This person may be sitting in some type of destructive behavior. There's toxicity here. There's recklessness. Misuse of power. Can be narcissistic. I'm just going to say with both these cards being in reverse and this being on the Seven of Swords in reverse, which, you know, can talk about somebody self-deceit here, secrets. This person may have some type of serious addiction. I don't know if they're addicted to buying dirty knickers. I don't know what they're addicted to, but it's not always just alcohol and drugs. It could be shopping addiction. I don't know, maybe they buy antiques, you know, like it could be so many different things that people can be addicted to. They can be addicted to a toxic relationship. You know, they can be addicted to absolutely any person, place, or thing. Okay, so this is where people hear addiction and go, oh no, they don't have a drug and alcohol problem. See you later. No, it's not always drugs and alcohol. And in some cases it is. But I feel there's some type of self-deceit going on here. There's some very destructive behavior here that's going on with this person. Explains a lack of accountability and all this other stuff going on. So I feel it's best that this person just sits with themselves. I feel there's been a lot of unfair dealings here. misuse of power at its finest. So I feel honestly it's best that this person sits with themselves and figures themselves out. So if they are going to come towards you, they have to come at you right. You do not want somebody coming at you in this kind of energy. This like when somebody is drowning, you jump in to save them, and what happens? They take you down with them. They drown you too. You know, I'm not trying to be negative Nancy, but at the same time, people have to want to save themselves. Okay? And there's clearly self-deceit and something very toxic going on here with this person. Oh my goodness. What would this person say to Virgo? Virgo, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button, I'd be so grateful. I don't know if I mentioned to you about the super chat questions on any of my videos. If you guys just hit that thanks button, it's $5 per question, okay? And I answer them every Sunday in a video, okay? So if you guys are interested in that, that option is available. All right. Self-love. I'm still trying to heal. Absolutely. Daydreaming. I'm always longing for you. Soul tie. I always feel connected to you. So this person always feels connected to you. Ego. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. And that may be what it is. Ego, right? Which turned into a bunch of reckless behavior. You know? But this person does feel a soul tie and they always feel connected to you. I agree. There's some self-love needed here for sure. And they are daydreaming about you. Anyways, Virgo, I hope that was helpful, insightful. I hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.